Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to learn Stronger Than Me from our girl Amy Winehouse. Huge Amy Winehouse fan, one of the best musicians, one of the best songwriters, singers that ever lived. But a lot of people forget she was a guitar player and a damn good one and came up with a lot of the changes to a lot of her hit songs herself. So we're going to watch this one from 2003. Let's go, baby. Great groove. Okay, first of all, you're supposed to be stronger than me. You've been here 7 years longer than me. What a great opening line. Just freaking love her thing. And it's so cool watching her play guitar. Your chord changes from the jump, okay? You got G minor, right? A7, you know, you might be adding this little, right, in there. And then D minor 7, right? So you got like 4 minor, 5, 1 minor. Just super cool vibe.
Don't you know you're supposed to be the man, not pale in comparison to who you think I am, 'cause you always want to talk it through. I don't care. I always have to comfort you when I'm there. But that's what I need you to do, stroke my hair.
Oh, okay. It is so great watching her so young, and you can see how nervous she is and how much she's focusing on the guitar, but like the voice is just immaculate and effortless. And one thing I noticed, that when she does this little A7 thing, right, she is in fact getting that F note, but she's just barring it like this because she's got these nails on her fingers. So she just, right? I kind of love that. So cool. But like, don't you know you're supposed to be the man, not fail in comparison to who you think I am? You always want to talk it through. I don't care, right? There's so much gold in here. Love this on the hi-hat. Oh, she calls him a lady boy. You gotta love it.
What to stay? You're longer than frozen turkey. Why'd you always put me in control?
You hear that other guitar going up?
When all I need is for my man to live up to get through. 'Cause you always wanna talk it through. I'm okay.
Now she's starting to fly.
I always have to comfort you every day. But just when I need you to do, are you gay?
I mean, she calls him a lady boy and then just asks him straight up, are you gay? Like, she was such a savage. And there's so many songs. Like, if you've been sleeping on how cutthroat she is in her lyrics to the people that she's involved with in her life and her relationships, it's worth taking a trip back in time to see how people used to light each other up in this way. It is shockingly hilarious, and it just warms the deepest cockles of my heart. I love her so much. She's ruthless.
When I booked that love, young love's joy, feel like a lady and you my lady boy.
So you got this, right?
When I booked that love, young love's joy, feel like a lady and you my lady boy.
So you got this F major 7 now, okay? Now, F major 7, again, is, you got this little A minor triad over F, okay? Very, very, very cool. So like this, right? And then she immediately goes to this, then this G9. Very neat.
He said, the respect
love that slide up with the guitar.
Thought you had so many lessons to learn.
So slick.
You don't know what love is. You agree.
So it's like this, but it's a. He's coming in on that D minor 7, but it's such a slick little. But it's so D minor 7. Okay, again, 4 notes. Okay, you have your root third and fifth, root flat 3/5 is D minor, right? But if you build a triad on the flat 3/5, flat 7, you actually get F major. You get a major triad. Okay, so it's a major triad on top of a minor triad. So all this means is I can be looking for little pieces of F major, and I can still, with the D in the bass, achieve that D minor 7thness, right? Now, whoever's playing guitar, it sounds like it's a little slicker than that, but it's like warm and buttery. It's a great slide. It's going to haunt me.
You don't know what love is. You agree.
Right this. That's not it, though.
When it sounds as if you're reading from some other scientific,
great pull off. No, I'm not gonna meet your mother anytime.
I just wanna grip your body.
The horns. The horns.
So please tell me why you think that's a crime.
What's wrong with that?
When I forgot to know the young love joy, now feel like a lady, and you my lady boy. Hey, you should be stronger than me.
Ah, look at her face. She knows she nails it. She's flying now. She loves this song.
Hey, you should be stronger than me. Yeah, you should be stronger than me. Oh, you should be stronger than me.
That's it. It's a 9th. It's the. Just keep listening for it. There's an E on top of that bad boy. But it's slicker than that. It's slicker, but there's a 9. There's a 9.
Oh, you should be stronger than me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes! The offbeat horns. Hear that? The bass player saved it till the end. Look at that smile. I got to see Amy, but it was when she was a mess. But there aren't many artists that I've ever crossed my path that I feel that really changed the trajectory of my life. And I just, and for it's good and bad, right? And I love seeing her so young and youthful and vibrant and anxious and worried about the guitar playing, but like she hasn't abandoned the guitar. You know what I mean? Her you can tell that's how she was brought up, and like that's her crutch, and it's there. And she loves these jazzy chords, but she doesn't move around and have like a lot of different versions and variations, but she knows the different tones. Like she knows when she's playing that 13, like she digs it. But the songs, man, she really means what she's saying about this, dude. Like, you are supposed to be stronger than me. I am not going to meet your mother. I'm not going to babysit you. I just want to rip your body over mine. What's wrong with that? Are you gay? Are you lady boy? What's up? You don't want me? Like, a complete ruthless savage on display on an album publicly, and everyone knows it's about you. But with the most beautiful vocal melody. And like, even though she's nervous, you can see she doesn't move around the mic much. Around like the 3/4 mark, a little after half, she starts winking that smile like she knows she's got it. But like the vocals, they never drop, and they're just perfect, and they're so like they're going to be different every single time. And I've always loved, like, this is like the pinnacle for me. People who have to get it out. And so what comes out is really how they feel, right or wrong. And how you feel about how they feel is not really taken into consideration. In fact, it's definitely not. I love that. And I love people who just always go for it. And they're natural improvisers at heart. But they can do it because they live this life, and it's their story, and like what they're sharing, the story they're sharing is so real and visceral and meaningful to them that there are no bad notes. There's no way you're going to drop the ball, right? Because this isn't some script. Like, this is who you are. God, do I love Amy Winehouse. That's it, my friends. Again, you got a little G minor to like an A7, like A13 in there. You got an F, right? And then you got to D minor 7. Okay, so that F stays throughout. So like in G minor 7, you have the F, right? In this little A7 like thing, right? You got the F, and then in D minor 7, you have the F. So you're always hunting for those connection tones, which kind of pull you through. And then when it goes to actually F, and it's F major 7, I love that. Absolutely beautiful, right? Relative major and minor. But then this little G9, which then resolves back to G minor, which is just rad as shit. That's it, my friends. I love you all. If you dig the vibe, please hit subscribe. Let me know what you think about Amy and this performance in the comments, and where you think we should go next. And if you like how I teach, if you like learning about things on the fretboard, you want to support the channel, I hope you'll consider joining GuitarGate. It is my community for all my students that play together. You get your teleport pedal, which comes with it, so we can all jam together and hear each other out of each other's amps. And there's so much more. Link is in the description. Take care. Keep it in your hands. Cheers.